Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? It is 5:37 a.m., you guys, and I just woke up. I don't even know that I'm gonna be able to go back to bed. I literally woke up probably like 10 minutes ago. I went to bed really early last night. Well, early for me. I went to sleep at like 10:30, and honestly, I'm gonna probably vlog for like a half an hour. I always vlog for at least an hour, hour and a half over here, but I think tonight I'm gonna use my birthday as an excuse and just vlog for like a half an hour. Although my birthday is over now, but it's late, and I kind of want to get back to bed for a couple hours. So, I had a great birthday. I didn't do anything exciting whatsoever. Exciting. Scrambled exciting. I didn't do anything exciting, but it just was a really nice laid back day. It was actually just like kind of like any other day, but I got up and I got my water, of which I have some water right here. I wish I had more because I'm really thirsty. It's been thunderstorming all night long, and Boo Radley has literally been sleeping right on top of me because he's like terrified of the storms. Since about midnight. Well, I lay down at 10:30 and I set my alarm for 11:30, and it went off, and like I snoozed it. And Alex was like, babe, can you just turn that off if you're not gonna get up? So I turned it off, and then I woke up like probably every hour and a half. Do you ever wake up like in the middle of the night, like several times, and every time you wake up, you're like so cozy and so comfortable, and you're like, oh, I don't wanna get up, I just wanna lay here. It was so comfortable in bed last night. So, I may be up for the day. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I got up and I got my water and took the dogs outside, and I was sitting outside and letting them run around, and I was, you know, after I'd done my prayers and meditations and stuff, I was kind of sitting out there looking at my phone, and came back inside and got the vlog up. Because I had like, you know, oh no. I started uploading it this morning, so I didn't get it up till a little bit later, but came inside and started uploading the vlog. And then like I looked outside, and all of a sudden it got really dark, and it started like raining and thunderstorming. I was like, well, I missed that by just a few minutes. And so I did some stuff around the house. And then responded. I had gotten a ton of text messages from people wishing me a happy birthday, so I was responding to them, and just like reading Twitter and all that kind of stuff. Reading all the birthday messages that people had sent me. Thank you guys so much. It really meant a lot to me. Everybody that commented, I really appreciate it. It really made my day. And so I did that, and then I was like, Alex got off work early, and I was getting ready to run to Meijer, and he was like, well, I have to make a stop on the way home. And then he was like, are you gonna be at home? And I said, well, I was gonna run and get my coffee, and I'm gonna do a video. Oh, I filmed a video. That's what I did. Like when I got up, after I kind of pulled myself together, I filmed a video because I kind of wanted to get like my videos done early so that I could just like go and like get coffee and talk on the phone and go to the store. I wanted to get a bunch of stuff for tonight because Alex and I were going to watch a movie and stuff. And he said, are you going to be at home? Because I kind of want, like, he wanted to get like my present ready. And so I was like, well, no, because I have to go run into the store and stuff. And he said, okay. So actually, when I was leaving after getting my video done and stuff, that was late. It was like after my vlog was up and ready to go, and I had filmed this video and done a thumbnail and everything for it. It was like 4:30. So maybe like 4, 4-ish, I think. 4:30. So anyway, as I was leaving, he was coming in the door, because when I backed out, he had just pulled up, and I was talking to the neighbors. And so he came inside. I talked to him for a second, like when I was passing him. And then I went and got my coffee. And I was like halfway there, and I was like, something told me that I didn't have my memory card in my camera. And I was like, if I don't have the memory card in my camera, I'm just not gonna make any more videos today. Like, that's like a sign, like, just enjoy your birthday. Don't make any more videos today. So I like reached over and I like checked my camera, and there was no memory card in it. The memory card's like, you know, what stores the video on it. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go back. So I got my coffee, and got my free Starbucks coffee today that you get if you use the app. And then I talked on the phone to Caroline. Caroline and I talked on the phone. She's doing a cleanse. She didn't feel very well. She said, I'm real cranky today. I said, okay. Because she had called me and like wished me a happy birthday. And she's like, I'm real cranky today because I'm doing a cleanse. And I said, what does that mean? And she said, no sugar, no caffeine, and no wine. And she said, so basically I'm going through hell. So anyway, so I talked to her for a little bit, and I talked to a bunch of people on the phone today. And then I went to just a bunch of people called and stuff and wished me happy birthday. So I went to buy her, and it amazes me how many people do not wear masks in stores. Like, I just am completely amazed by it. Like, when I was in Meijer, I got in Meijer and I called Tanya, because it kind of still, it like really freaks her out. And she had said something about going to Meijer the other day, and she said that not a lot of people had masks on. I'm wearing these new Birkenstocks, these plastic Birkenstocks that I'm trying to break in, and they're kind of killing my feet, like they're too small. And Alex said, they're not too small, they're the right size. And I said something to Alex about it earlier. It makes me feel like my feet are swollen, is how it feels. And he goes, they're not too small. He goes, you're just used to the other ones that are stretched out, because the other plastic ones are stretched out. But, these are the gray ones that I got, like the shiny gray ones. I can't remember what the color is called. It starts with an A, anthracite or something like that. But anyway, I called Tanya and I said, Tanya, honest to God, like I would say like 20 to 30% of people had masks on, and they were like right on top of me. It kind of freaks me out, honestly. Some people kind of keep their distance, but other people don't. Well, I got some packages at the post office today, and I had to go inside and pick them up instead of just going to the post office box. So I had to wait in line at the post office, and even in there, I was surprised that the post office workers didn't have masks on, which surprised me. I thought that was like, I thought that, like, the workers had to wear masks. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, it's like Tanya and I were talking about, like, or was it Alex? Alex and I were talking about, like, airlines. And that, because we know a couple people that travel. Like, Caroline traveled, and she said that the airline, it was 80% like masks one way there. But then who are we talking to that said that they were really surprised? But Caroline said, though, was it Caroline that said in Florida in the airport not a lot of people had masks on? But somebody else that Alex was talking about just got back from traveling somewhere, and they said, I can't remember who it was, they said that not a lot of people on the plane had masks. And I guess I just don't understand that. Like, and Alex was saying that, like, airlines can't force you to wear masks. Why can't airlines force you to wear masks? I mean, I don't get that. Like, I feel like every business in Indianapolis that if, like, you get your hair cut, or you get your, you know, when I got a pedicure, you know, you couldn't come in unless you got a mask. So why can't an airline do the same thing? Is it because they're afraid of losing money? You know, it's like, if you don't want to wear a mask, go to a different airline. This stuff's gonna get bad again. I mean, people are getting real lax with it. And I know that I'm kind of like freak show central about it. Like, but... You know, like, even seeing Caroline the other day, and we were, like, keeping our distance and stuff, like, it's just... I don't know, like, I'm not super comfortable with it yet, you know what I mean? Like, and, I don't know, how do you guys feel about it? Are there other people that feel the same way as me, or, it's just kind of like, at this point for me, it's just kind of like second nature to wear the mask. So I guess I'm surprised. It's whatever, I guess. It's actually, to me, not whatever. It's kind of like, I don't understand why it's such a big deal to wear a mask to protect you and to protect me. Like, I don't really understand why that's that big of a deal. And now, it's not like we don't have enough masks, because, like, a lot of places you go, they'll, like, provide you with a mask if you don't have one. So, I don't understand, like, this resistance to wearing a mask. And now we're seeing, like, all of these videos, they're going, like, viral on Twitter and stuff like that, you know, of people that are screaming and yelling. It's their right to not wear a mask, you know, like, and I know that that's a lot of people's claim, but you don't have to use that service or that business either, right? Like, so, I don't know, but anyway, so I went to Meijer and I got some of that street corn dip, which I'm gonna have later. I haven't even opened it yet, and some of those crackers that I love. I don't know what those crackers are. They're sour cream and onion crackers. I can't remember the cracker brand is. Maybe Ritz or something, but they're like these thin. I don't think so though, because I don't love Ritz, but maybe. They come in a bag, and I get the family size. And then I got these little frozen boxes that have 2 key lime pies that come in it, because I wanted key lime pie. And then I got a little pecan pie, which I didn't eat. I had one of the key lime pies tonight. They were really good. And then I got Alex and I ice cream. I was going to make ice cream sundaes, but I didn't. I got, he loves chocolate chip cookie dough, so I got him Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough. And then I got myself Ben & Jerry's. They don't make the kind that I like anymore, which is Chubby Hubby. And it's like, peanut butter and chocolate covered pretzels and stuff. So I got the Tonight Show, I think it's called. I don't even really know what it is, to be honest. So I got that. And what else did I get? I don't know, did I even get anything else? That might have been it. And on the way home I talked to Tanya. And talked to Valerie today. Talked to my dad, my stepmom, Susie. I talked to a lot of people. Alex's mom, Liliana, and the kids, and Carlos. They got like one of these huge blow-up pools behind their house. Like, they're loving it. It's like 3 feet deep. It's like this really nice blow-up pool. They sent us pictures. Which I have to say, in all honesty, I'm not real big on blow-up pools. But it's actually like a really nice one. And so Carlos was in the pool with the kids. And I was like, is it warm? And he was like, yeah, it's real warm. He's so funny. And we're gonna go over there tomorrow night because it's Alex's mom's birthday tomorrow. And so we're gonna go over there, and I'm sure they'll do like a birthday cake for me too, because that's usually what they do. Like, she and I, since our birthdays are a day apart, like we always do birthday together, so that'll be nice. My meeting's on Tuesday nights, but I'm gonna skip it tonight and go over there. I used to be so weird about that, like for years. I'd be like, well, I don't really want to miss my meeting. And now I'm kind of like, you know, family is just as important. I can go to my meeting next week, my home group meeting. So I don't feel that way as much anymore. But so it'd be good to see them. I think we have to be over there between like 8:30 and 9 or something, which is great because then I can have all day to get stuff done. And I was just outlining my videos. I think I'm gonna make 2 drama videos. It's chilly in here today. You guys, I still have not finished The Night Stalker. I have like 4.5 hours left to go, The Night Stalker. I cannot even believe I didn't even finish it the whole month of June. Caroline started I'll Be Gone in the Dark, the movie today, the documentary. I was like, do you like it? And she was like, I mean, it's just a documentary. I was like, so you don't like it? She goes, I'm real cranky today. So, yeah. So then, I went home. Alex has been waiting for this package that supposedly was sent to my post office. It's like from something that, you know, brands reach out to him for his Instagram. And so it was something that was sent for his Instagram. And he kept on saying, well, it's supposed to be at your post office box. And I was like, babe, I have checked. Like, it's not there, right? So he sent me the tracking. This person is like totally just rushing up on me. I know you guys must think that like I'm the slowest driver in the entire world. I honestly am not. Like, I go the speed limit or maybe like a couple, like, you know, couple miles per hour over. Like, it's 35 right now and I'm going 37. So I don't know why, like, people are always like rushing. Maybe he's late to work or she's late to work or something because they're turning up into this business right here. So pretty, the sun is coming up. I'm gonna show you guys the sun really quick. Sun comes up. It's Tuesday morning, hits me straight in the eye. Guess you forgot to close the blinds last night. Oh, that's right. Cowboy Junkies, do you guys know them? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so when I was at the post office, Alex gave me like the tracking record of this package. So like I had them check it, and she was like, oh, that's UPS, which is like around the corner. You have to go to a different place. And I was like, okay. So, I can't pick it up because it's in Alex's name. So I told Alex, I said, you have to go there. So he was going to go there today, but then he was like, no, I'm just going to stay home because I want you to see your presents. So I got home, and Alex was like waiting in the kitchen. He was like so excited for me to open my presents. So he got me a percolator! Oh my God, I love it so much. I was so excited. He got me a percolator. And then, he got me, which I might make a pot of coffee in the percolator this morning. I should just kind of stay up at this point, although I probably won't. I'll probably go back to bed for a couple hours. But anyway, he got me a percolator, and then I had asked him for, wait, turn the music up. And then I had asked him for flowers. I wanted flowers. And I called them pom-poms. I don't know where that comes from that I call them pom-poms. I feel like at the grocery store, it called, like when I bought them one time, it said pom-poms or something. But anyway, he got me hydrangeas, these white hydrangeas. If I remember, I will insert a picture on here somewhere so you guys can see them. Because I took a picture of the percolator and the hydrangeas. You guys, this arrangement is gorgeous. And he bought all the flowers himself and put them together. And then he bought this bucket, this like metal tin that says King for a Day. And then he arranged them all. They're gorgeous. Do you see them? If I didn't put them up here, go to my Instagram, and I put them on my Instagram story, and then I also tabbed it in husband, like underneath there's a tab called husband. I put it there so you guys can see it under that. But they are so pretty, and they smell so good, and it just made me so happy. So I loved it. And I haven't opened my packages from the post office, so I don't know what they are yet. think one's like a cup, maybe, or something. Like, I started to open it, but I couldn't get it opened all the way at the store. But I'll open those tomorrow or the next day on here. So thank you for those. But yeah, that was that. And then what else did we do? Oh, and then I said, he was like, well, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to take a shower. And then I want to get pizza or Maggiano's, because I was kind of craving fettuccine. And he goes, well, which one do you want to get, babe? And I said, well, I mean, it's kind of up to you too. I said, it's just the two of us eating. And he goes, well, it's your birthday. And I said, I know, but I want you to like enjoy whatever we're going to have to eat. Like, if you're not hungry for what we're going to eat, then like, you know what I mean? And he was like, well, he goes, I can always go for pizza. And I go, okay, well then we'll get pizza. I said, because I don't really care either way. So, but before that, we were watching, I was showing him all of the, like, these horror movie trailers. He hadn't seen any of these. I showed him, like, Us and Get Out, which are, like, so fantastic. I cannot remember who the director is that did those movies. God, what is his name? He is such a great director, though. Those are so well done. They're terrifying, first of all, but their social commentary is just unbelievable. And then and then I showed him Hereditary and Midsummer, that are both by Ari Aster. But I wanted to see The Invisible Man, which is really interesting. You know what? I was just thinking about this. So the woman from Handmaid's Tale is the actress that's in The Invisible Man or Invisible Man. And she's also in Us. Yeah, because I was like watching the preview and I was like, oh, is it her that's on the neighbor? Or maybe, no, I think it's somebody different. Maybe, I don't know. I really like her though. I think she's a really great actress. And, so we watched Invisible Man tonight, which reminded me a lot at the beginning of like Sleeping with the Enemy with what do you call it? Oh, Julia Roberts back in the day. Do you guys remember that movie where she's in the abusive relationship and she fakes her death or she runs away? You guys, I'm telling you, this movie, Invisible Man, stressed me out beyond belief. I was so stressed out watching this movie. Like, so stressed out. Did I say I was stressed out? I was so stressed out. I ate my pizza. We each got a pizza. Alex got extra cheese with extra cheese. And then I got... and then we also got... well, I'll say that in a second. And then I got onion and pineapple with lots of garlic sauce. My husband was dipping his pizza in ranch tonight, and I looked at him and I said, now I know his friend Sarah likes to do that, so I think he has started to do it because of Sarah, because that's where I very first dipped pizza in ranch, was because of Sarah. She was visiting in town a couple years ago from Los Angeles before she lived here, and we got Domino's. She's like, I want to get pizza, and we were sitting around watching TV. And so we got Domino's pizza, which I think is like some of the worst carry-out pizza in the entire world, or delivery pizza. And we got all this ranch with it for her, and I dipped it in ranch. And before that, I had loved like my French fries and ranch and stuff like that, but I had like in hash browns and ranch, but I had never loved like, you know, or tried that. And so I know it's her that he got that from. And I looked over and I go, are you dipping your pizza in ranch? It was like very much a Scout moment in To Kill a Mockingbird. And he goes, yeah. I go, you don't dip. I've never seen you dip anything in ranch. It was like one of those, do I even know you moments. So anyway, it is such a beautiful morning outside. It reminds me of that scene in Rear Window when she's like, thought the rain would cool things down, but it just made the heat wet. It is really pretty out. Super humid and muggy though, and I like that, you know. It's 70 degrees right now, and it's only 6:02 a.m. So so then we watched that movie, and then I ate that, and then we got cheese bread too. Because on top of pizza, you need cheese bread. And about 1,000 sauces. Garlic sauce is my favorite to dip my pizza in. We got from Papa John's. And then I took a shower and washed like a ton of clothes that I had been wearing. Like sweat shorts and black t-shirts. Like washed all of my black t-shirts, which is why I have this blue one on tonight. And then we watched the show, we watched a movie and ate pizza, and I had a key lime pie, and the dogs slept on Alex, and they were super cute the whole night long. Boo Radley was like curled up on top of Alex, and Tucker was curled up on top of Boo Radley, and Boo Radley's, his body kept on like falling slowly off of Alex. It was so cute. And but anyway, then the movie was over, and Alex was talking to Sarah, and he was like, do you want to watch another movie? Because he thought like I had shown him all those previews, so we were going to watch another movie. And it was like 10:30, it was like, at that point it was like 10 after 10. And I was just like looking at stuff on my phone, and like, you know, people that had tweeted me and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. I like got like, I was telling Alex, I said, do you remember back in the day when like we would get so excited by how many people like wished us happy birthday on Facebook? Like I got so many people that wished me happy birthday on Facebook, and in all honesty, like I went through, like this is why I just don't get on Facebook. I went through and like I don't even know who like the majority of these people are that I'm friends with on Facebook. And I don't accept Facebook like today, like in the last, I know a lot of you out there like send me Facebook requests, so just so you know, like I have my Facebook page. It's like the one piece that I keep like completely for just me, like in my family. Like I don't accept any friend requests from people that I don't know who they are ever. Like that's just for me and my family. Through the years, I've kind of like a couple people that I like have like met or, you know, talked to like from my vlog and stuff like that, that I feel like I can trust. I do. But if you don't know the story about it, when I first started my YouTube channel, I'd say for like the first month or something, like when I first started getting friend requests from it and whatever, like I would just, I'd get like one a day maybe from somebody that I didn't know that had like watched some of my videos, and I'd accept it. And one day I was like, I don't even know what I was doing. What is going on here? God, this truck is like, he is like tailing this person. My God. People drive crazy in the mornings. Anyway. You guys must be like, Peter must be the slowest driver in the entire world. They weren't tailing me, they're tailing that person up there. And that person refuses to pull over. I'm going 3 miles over the speed limit. I feel like I've become my mother. My mother, the only person I know that got pulled over for going too slow. But one day, I like, Melissa called me. I don't even remember how it happened or anything. I've talked about it on here before, but like, she said, this woman is going in and she's commenting on all of your posts on Facebook. And I was like, what are you talking about? And this woman was like, somebody that I had accepted this friend request from, she was going in to my Facebook and literally like on every post, every picture, she was writing the F word. And not like the 3-letter word, but the long F word, you know? And saying it like in a hateful way, like, you know, blah, 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 like what should happen to, you know, gay people and things like that. It was horrible. And so I went in and I like blocked her, and at that point I just was like, no more. Like I have to have a place that's just for me. And I'm sure that some people got through that hated. It stopped. I've already gone a half an hour. You know, I'm sure that some people I got through that hate me and they're friends with me on Facebook and it's whatever. You know, they can watch every move I make, which is hardly anything because I never post on Facebook. Like, I almost never post over there. But I just was like, I'm not dealing with this, you know? So I don't accept friend requests over there anymore. I have like my Facebook page, which I like never, like I rarely post on there. For a while I was kind of active and then I stopped. I should be more active over there. Maybe that'll be one of my goals. And then on my Instagram, I try to post pictures every couple days. And on my Twitter, I'm pretty active. You know, I love social media. I really do. I love to read it. I love to see what's going on. But there's also like a lot of negativity and toxicity, and it just kind of brings me down sometimes. You know, like, as a drama channel, like, that's where I get like 90% of my information, so I have to like look up stuff and whatever, and it's just like, sometimes the way that people talk to each other and that they say things is just, it's a lot for me, you know? And not even just like to do a drama on Twitter, you know, like on Facebook, like I've seen like friends of mine in recovery, like fight, like over like political opinions. And I'm just like, I don't know, like it just makes me sad, you know, like I think that all of us should stand up for what our opinion is and our right, but like at a point where it's like causing, I'm not talking about like, and I'm not talking about philosophies and belief systems that like what is right and what is wrong, like, you know, inherently racist people and things like that. I'm not talking about that, okay? I think that those are situations where you take a stand. But I think like when somebody says, like stances on like the president and things like that, right? And like you see people like literally shred each other over it. And it's like, well, you're a, you know, an idiot if you believe that. It's just like, why do we think it's okay to speak to people that way? Like, what has happened, right? Like when somebody speaks to me that way, I immediately shut down. Like when people start talking to me that way, when people tell me that I'm an idiot for the way that I think, I just shut down. Like I don't hear anything after that. So you're wasting your breath with me anyway, because I'm not going to be listening to what you're saying. So, but why do we think that it's okay to talk to people like that in our world, you know? It's not effective. It's not kind. And, you know, like, so I don't know if those are those people's own anger and aggressions coming out, that like, I don't know, I just don't feel like anything is accomplished. Our friends used to live in these apartments over here. You can see them, but they are ginormous inside. I can remember we went in, they look like absolutely nothing on the outside, but like, I mean, they're nice apartments, but like when I went inside, I was like, my God, these apartments are huge. They have like a huge island in the kitchen and stuff, like this granite island in the kitchen, this big open space. I just was like, this is incredible. But you know, it's like, I don't know, I just don't understand, like, where we've gotten to a point where we think it's okay to talk to people that way. It's hurtful, you know? Oh, look at that duck out there in the little pond, the rain pond in the field. So, I don't love to get on the social media and look at all that kind of stuff, you know? But then at the same time, I do like getting on social media because there's stuff that I do enjoy seeing, you know? So it's kind of like I have to like go by some of it and oh, I'll tell you what I used to do. This is one thing I don't do anymore. Like when I see somebody that posts like a statement or whatever, you know, that's could be you know, that there's going to be a discussion underneath there. I don't read the replies. On Facebook specifically, I'm talking about. I just don't read the replies. What is up here? They have the road shut down? I wonder if it's flooded or something up there. Well, I'm not going that way because that's the Fox Hollow Farms. You can forget that. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about all that anymore. Just a lot of sadness on social media, you know. I'm craving a piece of pizza. That was the other thing. That house is gorgeous, that white farmhouse. Look at that, it's so pretty. But that was the other thing. It's like we order this pizza and then like I had 2 pieces and like probably 4 little slices of cheese bread, but it's like small slices. Oh, we got cheese dip for that. It was so good. But and then like that's all I could eat. Which I know that for a lot of you that probably like 2 pieces is a lot, but it's not a lot for me. And Alex was like, I just ate some. These houses in here are beautiful that are set back. I've never seen this back. I mean, I've seen them, but I haven't seen them like in the daylight like this. But anyway, he was like, I'm full, I ate so much. And I put my pizza in the kitchen. It was just sitting in there. Okay, so this is small little things. Alex sets up like this TV tray thing that I got from Walmart years ago. It's like a little desk TV tray thing. And it's getting warm here. And he likes to sit on the couch and eat. And he'll spread out like his box of pizza and just eat straight out of his box of pizza. I have to have a plate. Like I have to plate for everything. Fast food and whatever, you know. So anyway, that fountain behind your house is so pretty. I'd like to have a fountain like that behind my house. It's raining again. So anyway, we were sitting there eating, and I went back and like an hour later, I got another piece of pizza because it was so delicious. Pizza. Caesar's Palace. Or Caesar's Palace, God, I wish. Caesar's Pizza. Pizza. So yeah. So afterwards, he was talking to Sarah, whose sister is visiting, and Dad and Uncle are visiting, and they were FaceTiming. And so Alex was like, do you want to watch? He was going to get off the phone with her, and he goes, okay, I'm going to get off because I think we're going to watch another movie. And I said, I'm tired. Like, I don't know that I feel like watching another movie right now. And he was like, okay. Because I knew he was tired too. And he was like, we can do whatever you want at your birthday. He was being so sweet. And I was like, I want to lay down for a little bit. He goes, well, I think I'm actually going to go to sleep. And it was like 20 after 10 at that point. He got off the phone, and then we were just sitting there talking, and it was like 20 after 10 when he got, is this where I need to turn? No. When he finally got off the phone. So we went upstairs to bed, and I think I called a friend real quick first. Was it Tanya? I think I called Tanya. Yeah, because I was telling her about the movie. And then I got upstairs, and I was in bed by like 10:30. I was setting my alarm because I can remember when I set it down, it was like 10:32 or 10:33, and I was out. Like I fell asleep real quick because I woke up and like I fell asleep on like my stomach, and I woke up like a half an hour later, and he was still playing Township, and he had the light on, and I said, "Can you turn the light off, babe?" So he turned the light off, and then I woke up like when the alarm went off at 11:30, and that's when he was like, oh no, I set it for 11:45, and he was like, I was like, he said, can you turn the alarm off? So I did, and then I like always get out of like turned around where I'm at, and then I come up here and I'm like, oh, I know exactly where I'm at. So anyway, I turned the alarm off, and then I fell asleep, and that was my birthday. Happy birthday, Peter. It was a good birthday. It was relaxing. It was nice. I just got such a craving for pancakes with lots of syrup on it. I don't know why I just got that craving. Isn't that so strange? I haven't had pancakes in a long time. I don't know what made me think of that. Maybe it's the wet road. All right, you guys, listen, I said 30 minutes and it's already at 40 and my outro is 8 minutes long, so I'm gonna finish now and close out my outro. If you guys made it this far in the vlog, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked this vlog or liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It means the world to me. It really does make me happy when I see a lot of likes, so please do that. And also comment on the video, even if it's just a blue heart for the OG Wolfpack. That's all of us just trying to get through life one day at a time. And putting some positivity out there and lifting each other up. That's what the blue heart stands for. And please subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And if you already are, please make sure that you're still subscribed to my channel. And subscribe to all of my channels. I have 5 total. So they're all listed below or to the side of my channel. And I hope you guys are having an amazing Tuesday, unless you have other plans. But like I always say, don't have other plans. Make the most of your day. Do something fun. Do something exciting. Watch a new movie. Watch a new documentary, like I'll Be Gone in the Dark on HBO if you have it. Actually, I should have included this. Mel, my book club partner, where did she put it? I think she tweeted it out. If you follow her on Twitter, it's like Ginger Gonzo Reads. She put out like places that you can watch I'll Be Gone in the Dark if you don't have HBO. I think, yeah, she tweeted it out. Or it's in the book club, or it's in the, she probably put it in both. So anyway, oh shoot, I wish I knew what the link was and I would tell you guys. That neighborhood is super cute in there. I don't see these neighborhoods because I drive around at night, you know? And yeah, also do something, and eat some great food today. Eating great food is really important. I don't know, go to the pool, have a swim, take a walk, take a nap. Enjoy your day. You're exchanging a day of your life for it. Also do something that will make yourself proud when you look back on it tomorrow or the next day or next week or next month or next year or 10 years from now or 5 years from now or 20 years from now or 50 years from now or 60 years from now or 69 years from now, family friendly, or 80 years from now or 88 years from now or 100 years from now, 110 years from now or 120 years from now, even if you're still alive, which my Aunt Susie said to me today. She said, I hope you make it to 104 or something like that, or 102. Anyway, she sent me a funny card too. She was the one and only birthday card I got from anybody that, like, friends or family. Isn't that funny? Because I'm keeping score. No, I'm not. Anyway, what else? What's my next saying? And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. Make sure that you look at yourself in the mirror every single night before you go to every single night. Make sure that you look at yourself every single day and you say to yourself, I love you, and at least one positive affirmation, like you are valuable. And every night before you go to bed, look in the mirror and say to yourself, I love you, and at least one positive affirmation, like you are valuable. And every night before you go to bed, say to yourself, tomorrow, oh, there's one little lone bird up there. Tomorrow is going to be an amazing day. I'm going to be happy, joyous, and free all day tomorrow. I'm going to sing, I'm going to dance, I'm going to laugh, I'm going to cry if I want. Cry if I want to. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. And eat great food and take a nap. And I'm going to have spend time with my family and friends, or spend time alone if I want. And I'm gonna have great opportunities come my way, and I'm gonna have positive experiences all day long. And if my day gets off track, I start getting negative, I can start my day over whenever I want. And when you get up in the morning, say to yourself, today is going to be an amazing day. I'm gonna be happy, joyous, and free all day today. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna laugh, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna spend time with my family and friends. Or some time alone if I want, and I'm gonna eat great food, and I'm gonna take a nap, and I'm just gonna have such a great day today. It's just, I'm gonna try to enjoy every aspect of today, because I'm exchanging a day of my life for it. And I'm gonna have great opportunities come my way. I'm gonna have positive experiences all day long. And if my day gets off track and I start getting a little negative, well, I can start my day over whenever I want. And also, most importantly, most importantly, another cute neighborhood. Make sure that you reach out to somebody today, just anybody. Just let them know how much they mean to you. Maybe we could reach out to one friend today, and then somebody random, like, you know, that works, I don't know, at Starbucks or the grocery store, somebody that we see on a regular basis but we don't know really well, you know, going overboard and just telling them how much we appreciate what they do for us, you know, and yeah. And then calling or texting somebody and saying, hey, I was just thinking of you. Or maybe even sending a postcard. Do people send postcards and letters anymore? I love postcards and letters. So maybe write down a letter to somebody. Do you remember that song, I Took a Letter? I can't remember how it goes. I think it's in an ABBA song. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like it was in that movie, Muriel's Wedding or Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. But anyway, I'll look it up and I'll sing it for you in my next vlog. Also practice random acts of kindness, but like I always say, don't tell anyone, just do it because it's the right thing to do. Just do it because it's the nice thing to do, to put positivity and kindness, love and compassion, good positivity out there in the world. The world needs it, we need it, you know, it's reciprocal, it goes, is that the word I'm looking for? It goes around. So we feel the results of that. The world feels the results from that. Other people do. It's just nice. It's just, and don't tell anyone. Just do it because it's a nice thing to do, and we don't do it for pats on the back, you know. And trust me, you will feel better as a result of it. Just try it. And so will whoever you do the nice deed for, right? So it's good for both of you. And I'm done preaching now. I think that's it. I went 46 minutes, which is longer than I had planned on going, and my camera is sliding back from the bean bag, so it's about to get covered on the bottom. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much to all of you for all the birthday wishes in the comment section below. It really meant a lot to me. It really cheered me up. And I mean, I wasn't down anyway, but it just made me happy. It was really cool to see. So thank you so much, and I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. I'm going back home to go to bed for a little bit. Bye. I love you. Bye. This is where, by the way, this is where I get all these comments, and people are like, why does he wake up in the middle of the night or late at night and go vlog? I don't know, because I'm a crazy person, I guess, that doesn't have any kind of normalcy in my life whatsoever. And it's okay. It's okay, because you know what? I'm happy. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya!